YouTube ado. What is up? It is Tyler, Breaking the Addict, and I just wanted to share a few things about if you're on Suboxone, is it too late to stop? So if you're taking 12 milligrams twice a day for the past 5 years, is it possible to stop? Of course it's possible. You're not doomed. You're not doomed for the rest of your life. You have your whole life ahead of you. If you're 60, you have 40 or so years of life left. God willing, you live your life out. You can get over Suboxone, and it's different for everybody, but you know, for me, it was a solid 6 months before I started feeling better. Started feeling really like, you know, a difference of like, instead of feeling like crap, I started to actually start feeling like better and better. So, how do you stop? First thing you do is you cut your dose down. I don't know, for me, when I went from like 8 milligrams to 4 milligrams, like I really didn't feel that much difference. Like, in fact, it wasn't much difference at all. I think it's more psychological, like, oh, I'm taking 8 milligrams twice a day. If I'm only taking 4 milligrams twice a day, that's half the amount. That means I'm going to be feeling like crap. I have to be, right? No. Suboxone is so strong. Like, 1 milligram is ridiculous, has so much strength to it. It's a lot. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, and people, you know, downplay it, but 1 milligram kept me going in life. Like, that was my dose, was 1 milligram in the morning, 1 milligram in the PM. And you know, that was my dose for a while, for a couple of years or so before I finally jumped off. I think I held there for like 3 years. So, yes, you can quit. I would taper down. Just taper down. Cut your dose in half. Cut one of your AM doses. Cut a dose, either AM or PM, in half. I would probably say cut the nighttime, the PM. Cut that out. It's where you're doing a half dose, and just see how you feel. I bet you won't feel any difference. I bet you don't feel any difference. Like, I would take mine right when I would wake up, so it was like 6 a.m., and then I would take my second dose at like 5 p.m. when I was like getting off work. Sometimes if I was like dragging ass, I would take it around like 3 p.m. Like, if I was like, ugh, I just kind of feel like that blah, 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 like low energy, I'd take the sub because I knew it was wearing off, and boom, there's the energy back, and you know, I'm feeling normal again. So yeah, you can quit. You're not doomed just because you're on 12 milligrams twice a day for the past 6 years. No, you're not doomed at all. Absolutely, you can quit. And why not just try now? Why not just start today? Like, literally, like, cut your dose in half. Cut your PM dose in half to 6 milligrams. You'll sleep just as fine. You're not going to notice a difference if you... It's almost, I wish you could like almost do it like a placebo, like have somebody like trick you, like they cut your dose in half, but you still think you're taking the 12. I guarantee you wouldn't know. I promise you wouldn't know. It's all psychological. So whenever I went from 8 milligrams to 4 milligrams, it was easy, you know, because I just know how strong Suboxone is. So I don't like, you know, I can rationalize it. I can, you know, think about it logically. So, yeah, just cut your dose in half and start tapering down. You know, it's not too late. Why not try? What's the worst that happens? You feel like absolute death, and you go back to taking your 12. It's the worst, and you continue on with life. And when you want to try again, and you know, go through some uncomfortable times, then you try again and taper down. So, my 2 cents. It's never too late to quit any drugs. Never too late to quit alcohol. It's never too late to do anything in life. You just got to go do it. So, pick yourself up by your bootstraps and get to work. That's all it takes, guys. Peace.